bene. So here we go, crossing the Arno River, and we're gonna see and explore what's up this hill in front of us. This, ladies and gentlemen, where we're going is one of the most residential parts of the city. What makes it so special is just that you are just minutes away from the hustle and bustle of Florence, and trust me, this is the perfect time of the year to come and visit, because in the summer months or in the high season, Santa Croce Square, you can't see the stones on the floor. It's so crowded. It really is elbow to elbow. It really is. If on top of that you put high temperatures that we can have in July and August and June, well, let's say that you actually are enjoying Florence the way it should be enjoyed. So at that time it is quite hectic. Therefore, those who live here, and even more where we're going now, are certainly very privileged. Many of these houses, unfortunately, were ruined, were bombarded during the war, the Second World War, so you will see that many have been rebuilt. But we do see still the beautiful architecture of the 1800s here and there. Now, many of these properties are bed and breakfasts or Hotel de Charmes. You see, like here they have transformed the place, and you obviously are in the middle of nature. You see here on the right hand side, and we'll also have one of the genius of the Renaissance buried in Santa Croce. His name is Michelangelo. Has anyone been inside Santa Croce? You have. Very good. Did you see all the tombs? It's kind of impressive. I mean, you're finally there vis-a-vis. This is, as you can see, almost amazing. I mean, we are literally minutes away from Florence. I mean, across this hill on the right, you have the city, and look. When I go around these hills, I don't have much to say. I mean, the landscape is so beautiful, isn't it? It really is a special view. About 6 that are still here. But the building dates back to the late Middle Ages. So you can see all these, what looks like houses. Those were individual homes for each monk. So they had a ground floor when you enter. That's where you had the library, because many of them were writing parchments, miniatures or so. And you had a bedroom. And upstairs I've never been. I presume there is another, the same kind. They were quite, roomy. They had no bathroom. Outside there was a garden, and that was it. You had to use your imagination. And food for lunch or so, they were not leaving their apartment. There was like a passage that was within the wall, so they would open this kind of small wooden window from the outside and slide the plate within the wall, so it was not direct, you couldn't see, it was on the other side, and the monk would eventually from the other side open his side and get the food. So there was never a contact with the other person. There was, however, an opening in the wall that was for the abbot to check the monk in case he didn't pick up food for a few days, to see if he was still alive. Exactly. There you go. The soil is considered American soil when you walk there, and it was donated, of course, by the Italians, and it is kept also by the Italians. It was a choice of the US to have only 2 cemeteries in Italy, rather than having many scattered around the country. So this would be the cemetery which has all the graves of the soldiers that lost their lives between here and northern Italy. origin, the olives need to be pressed within 24 hours after they've been picked. Look, these are all vineyards on the right, and on the left, and that is because the weight of those above them smashes them, and so there's a slow process of fermentation that starts, which is not good for the olive, for the oil. So if you pick them up by hand and you process them, if you pick them up with this machine and you process them right away, hey, there you go. And that is another point, processing them right away. It looks like those paintings where you see the hill with the olive trees. I mean, guys, you're here for real. Pinch yourselves. You're actually here.